Okay, guys, July 11th, 2022, same cut from the previous first video. And this is to get to the point of what I wanted to say. And that is, I think at the end of the day, motorcycle gear should be a lot more respected. Every time I go to talk about a motorcycle to people who don't own it, they're so wrapped up in fear and the bad examples that a lot of people are setting. And this ain't to knock on anyone. This ain't to start shit, and I don't want to see someone talking shit on the comments. Keep it to, I mean, this is not, again, I'm making it clear. I'm not even a minute in. This is my twice saying, this is not bashing no one. I'm saying to someone who wants to own a bike or has thought about it or hasn't, but anytime I introduce the conversation, especially at my job or other, even in the church, it don't matter where I'm at. It always has a look, a negative tone, some type of negative comment about the dangers of it, and that's because a lot of people don't wear their gear, so when they get hurt, and all people see is someone getting hurt on a bike. They don't know to do the math. They don't know to be like, well, that person wasn't wearing gear. They don't know how important gear is. All they think is, gear or not, you get hurt you wreck on a motorcycle, you're done for. That's not true. That's very much not true. You look at professional motorcycle riders, these professional motorcycle riders fucking flying at 200 miles an hour on their bikes, laying them over at 100 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour on turns. But they have the right gear. They jump back up, they get on their bike, and they take off. So again, don't sit there and no one even try to tell me that gear is not important. You know, gear is very much important. Matter of fact, I think it needs to become more respected. Kind of like to the point where if you ever met like a 1%er biker, or you ever met Mike Tyson, you know, you met someone that you're not going to be a tough guy to. Even if in your mind you think you could go there with them, but then the reality kicks in that they're probably more meaner and violent. So you're going to show some respect, right? That's all I'm trying to say. And by the way, I'm not condoning any type of illegal behaviors. That's not who I am. I'm just trying to make a point that when you meet someone that you know could check you, I guess, there's a natural respect there. There just is. Even if that means you keeping your mouth shut and you just don't like them. But there's a natural respect, and that's my point, right? And I think in the biker community, meaning sport bikes, touring bikes, cruisers, three-wheelers, and even four-wheelers that are street legal, if that's even a thing, I don't care. I'm just saying, even if y'all are riding illegally four-wheelers, I'm trying to say, I think protective gear should be more respected. It should be more practiced. It should be more valued. You know, I don't think people should be commenting, tearing down, making jokes. There's a dude on YouTube, I wish I remembered his name. He was walking through certain, he was from Ohio. He has a he drives around on a crotch rocket a lot doing videos. He's really cool. He's a Christian guy. So if he's somehow comes across this video, I'm sure you know who you are. And I'll know if it's you if you leave a comment. But regardless, he goes in and he kind of walked in 2 different dealerships, and even at the you know, wherever he went, and literally this is true. He went into a dealership, a motorcycle dealership, wearing, you know, protective gear, and one of the dudes at the dealership was making jokes about him being an astronaut. So my point is, yeah, the dude was joking. I'm not trying to bash the dude joking. It's just the point. That's just a valid point of when you wear gears, to some people, man, even a helmet's just enough, right? I mean, that's better than nothing. But when you wear gear, there is joking, there is hazing, there is shit talking, there is a little bit of, you know, whatever to it. And then there's a positive side to it as well, why people don't wear it. My dad, me and him's never rode, we're not close, but he does own a bike. He don't want to wear a helmet because he said it gives him tunnel vision. He feels like it. I mean, that's not true. Your motorcycle helmet opens you up to about like this. Or about like this. So yeah, I can't see beyond my hands. Now I can. I can see there's a table over here. I can see there's a wall right here. But I mean, I'm able to see everything I need to see. I mean, this is wide enough, literally. I mean, so at the end of the day, I'm just trying to make a point that I feel like gear should be more honored, more respected. And it just seems like anytime you go to talk to someone or introduce the conversation to get, whether it's a friend or someone you think would be cool riding with you. He has money, he has money, or he has a decent amount of money, or his credit's right. I don't know. There's just something about it where you just want to introduce them to the bike world. 9 out of 10 times, people are always relating motorcycle to death, to being hurt, and it's just annoying. Because I've only been riding for 2 years, so say all you want, but I've ridden around 5,000 miles in 2 years, so I like to ride. And I'm still alive. And yeah, there's some oh shit moments. And I will go more over that. But gear should be valued. Because if you do get in an oh shit moment, this, even though it's cool and it looks badass, because it does, it's not badass in the moment when you're flying head first toward a car, a object, the fucking road itself, whatever it is. This ain't going to be cool in an oh shit moment. An oh shit moment means it's not your fault. An oh shit moment means it is not your fault. Okay? So, that's what I mean by oh shit. It's not because you were speeding when you shouldn't have been speeding. I know that's hard to do. I struggle with it too. An oh shit moment doesn't mean, you stopped when you're supposed to. Again, when you're doing everything right, that's not an oh shit moment. Or, I'm sorry, when you're doing everything right, that is an oh shit moment. Sorry. If you're not doing everything right, then you kind of provoked the law of physics to do what the law of physics does. Okay, what comes up must come down. Okay, where there's force, there's impact, right? So there's natural law of physics. And if you want to provoke them against you, go for it. But a no shit moment is you are respecting the law of physics. Therefore, you want to ride, you want to wear the right gear for something that ain't your fault. And we kind of covered some of that. Whether it's a pothole in the ground you didn't see, someone taking an illegal left red turn through an intersection when you had the green light going straight, and someone over here facing you wants to go left as you're going straight. I've seen this happen, and I will make a video about that. And they go and just take their illegal red turn. Why? Don't know. It's an oh shit moment. Made no sense why they took it. But you're already in the middle of the fucking intersection while they're hanging a left. And you're right here, and they're already hanging their left. And you either have to fucking haul ass and beat them, or you have to just really come to a nice, good stop. Or you may slam into them. Who knows? It ain't your fault, though, that they took an illegal left. So my point is, this ain't cool in those oh shit moments. It is cool seeing someone ride around being safe wearing this. It makes me jealous. Not even bullshit, and I think a lot of people wearing gear feels that way. But there is very much positives to wearing gear. So I will make a video on that, on the positives of wearing gear. And the negatives. Shit, fuck it. But the negatives are going to be very small. But, whatever. I'm just saying, I think we need to set a better standard. I think the more people can see that you don't always have to die when you get in a wreck, or, you don't always have to get in a wreck just because you're in a motorcycle. Man, there's people out there doing it right. Ride Like a Pro by Jerry Palidino. Look him up on YouTube. Robert Simmons, Paying It Forward. Look him up on YouTube. MotoJitsu. Look him up on YouTube. Dan the Fireman. Look him up on YouTube. There's riders out there doing it right. They have complete fucking control of their bikes. They've been doing this for a long time. They're still alive. They've ridden a lot of mileage. They go riding all the fucking time. And yet they're fine. Yes, they've had no shit moment here and there. Again, and no shit moment's not their fault. And I'm sure as they're being professionals, if they somehow stumbled across this new YouTube channel and found it, I live in Oklahoma. Invite me out to one of your courses. I would love it. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'm sure they've provoked the law of physics at some point and understood that more force, greater impact. What comes up must come down, I don't know. But I'm just trying to make a point. I think we all know that common sense-wise, right? Again, even people who don't, right? Because that's all they want to focus on is the negative side of the law of physics with this shit. No, man. Set a better example. Make people want a bike. you know? Talk good about it. Do good on it. Be safe on it. So I'm going to cut the video. I could go on and on to the point where someone's going to see the time on this and be like, I'm not watching an hour of this random dude. Please share this, and really share it, man, because I think it needs to be heard. But riding a bike, man, is really enjoyable, and I'll do a video on that too. So if you guys want to see more, just please like it. And if you want to subscribe, I would like this YouTube channel to grow. It's brand new, but I would like it to grow. I'd like to know that there are a lot of people out there are seeing it this way for sure. So I appreciate it. And you guys have a good day.